So welcome back everyone, Mike here. This evening we're gonna go drop a big tall dead red pine, and then when we come back we're gonna open up this box and see what my buddy Tim sent us. I'll give you a hint. It'll work on either a side-by-side or a tractor, and it says Fragile, so it must be Italian.
Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes, just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know how, don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life. Waiting at the door, my ride sweeter to meet the one I love. I don't know how and don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
So this is the end of the trail right here, and down that way about, I don't know, 150, 175 yards is a whole bunch of those red pines, and one of them I noticed the other night, it's dead, still has the needles on it, but it's a nice tree. I'll get a lot of good lumber out of it, so I'm going to head down there and we're going to take that tree down. Now, I can't get it out right now until it freezes, and even though this is the end of the trail, I think I can just clean some of this little stuff out right here once it's frozen. And that looks like maybe this weekend or next week. I should be able to get the tractor down in there a little ways. And with the Wallenstein skidding winch, shouldn't have any problem getting it out. It flattens out down there, kind of a bit of a hill right here. But once it's frozen, shouldn't be a big deal at all. We'll get our stuff here, head down there and check it out. Well, I just made a disturbing discovery. Look at all this deer fur right here. I think this is what all those coyotes were barking and howling about the other night. I think they killed a deer right in here. There's some more fur coming down this way. Oh, here we go. Jeez. That's it. That is all that's left. That's actually a little buck. That's all that's left. They ate everything. Usually they go after the smaller ones, but yeah, that's the story with that. Huh. Yeah, I gotta do something about these coyotes. Right now, I gotta find that tree that I saw the other day. I was just talking about I need to mark these things. I see it. There's not a whole lot of room in here, but I got a little opening over here to my left. I think I can get it to lay down over that way. Well, that went really well. It went exactly where I was aiming. I have a lot to learn on these softwoods. The last one of these dead red pines that I cut down, I pretty much cut right through my hinge. I'm not used to, you know, the saw cutting that fast in these softer woods. This one here, I left plenty of hinge. It started to go over. I didn't need any wedges or anything like that. And I just got out of here. But like I said, it went right where I wanted, which is good because there's a lot of opportunities to get a tree hung up in here. Boy, there's a lot of dead ones in here, isn't there? Some are too far gone. I got to keep my eye on these down here because I think once they start, they die pretty quick. And so the next step will be getting this thing out of here, plus several other ones. I was wrong on that 150 to 175 yards, probably closer to 200 yards. But if I can just get up on that bench up in there, it's nice and flat, I'll be able to winch this stuff out of here and you know, get a lot of saw logs out of these red pines down in here. But they're tight. I mean, they are tight together down here. A lot of snags and a lot of hazards down in here. I'll just take my time and easy peasy. Now it's starting to rain. Yeah, back to this situation here. I wonder, you know, how many coyotes it takes to take down a deer. If it's just 2 or 3, or if there's more than that. And like I said, I'm surprised. You know, normally they'll go after the little ones and take one of them down. But this was he was a young buck. But you know, he's a lot bigger than most of the other deer out here. But yeah, this is concerning. I mean, Melissa's always out here hiking around with the dogs. And when she's out, she's carrying, but you know, if the dogs got tangled up with some coyotes or something, that would be tough to deal with. Yeah, this is just a little 6-point right here. I don't know. From the comments in the last video, we talked about this. It seems that the coyote population is growing everywhere. But anyway, I'm going to head back up to the house right now. It's getting dark. I apologize. We're not going to get to the fragile box that my friend Tim sent me. We'll have to do that in the next video. But I'm going to head up there and tell Melissa what I discovered here. So I'm back over here at the house. I'm not going to keep you in suspense. We're not going to open it up tonight because it's getting dark. But what's in this box, it's called a yard rack. And Tim from Big Tool Rack sent it to me. We'll be opening this up probably in the next video or maybe the one after that. It'll happen here pretty soon.
That's what he says. My 50th birthday happens to be Sunday, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I got sidetracked out there in the woods. That's why I'm running late.
Okay.
Guess what I found?
What?
I found a dead buck that the coyotes are killed. That's what we heard the other night.
Oh no.
Yeah, there was one big pile of fur, and then
How they just surround them, or how do they do that?
See, usually they take down the smaller deer, what I thought. So
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they can let us know in the comments how many it'd take to do that, but it's got to be at least 3 of them, you'd think. But yeah, there is nothing left. There was fur, pretty much its spine, its head, and just the ends of its legs. And
I found one like that last year. Remember I took a picture of?
Yep.
That?
Yeah. So the little bit of hide that's left, you could tell it just happened. So that's what all that commotion was the other night. Hey, Piper.
I'm surprised that they would take a deer.
You want to tell them whose birthday it is today?
Today is Piper's birthday.
Piper. What's
Sorry
your...
for the confusion. A lot of people are like, Melissa, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. You haven't missed it yet. It's this weekend.
Yeah.
Piper's 5 today.
Hey, Piper, look at the camera.
I'm shy. It's the gray, the white eyebrows.
Yeah. But you know what? Seriously, when you take them for walks, I know you carry most of the time, but you're going to have to make sure and, because I don't know, even if you have a gun, if those guys get tangled up with those things, it'd be nearly impossible to do anything.
But where, like, what do they do during the day?
They could be 2-3 miles from here right now. You know what I mean? And they're just passing through here, but I know they're around. Obviously, we heard them the other night. And
so they're not working jobs or anything?
Nah, they're
just a bunch of gangsters.
Yeah. So yeah, in order not to keep you in suspense, this is a yard rack from Tim at Big Tool Rack.
Thanks, Tim.
We're looking forward to opening it up, and we'll try it out here the next couple days. But yeah, I kind of ran out of time tonight. Let me know in the comments what you think about this whole coyote situation, how many it takes to take down a buck like that. I'm thinking at least 3. I don't know. The other night there sounded like there's a whole boatload of them out there.
Yeah, and I read a bunch of the comments. I really appreciate, I learned a lot from your comments. People were saying about sometimes they will act real playful, get your dogs to play.
Yeah, get your dogs
to. And then
the
others come in and boom, they'll you know, surround it. Or sometimes they'll act hurt, limp around for a few days, come back, do the same until your dog is like, oh,
yeah,
poor little thing's hurt. And same thing. Then the rest of them come out and attack.
And I also found out that night vision scopes, I think, I got to double check this, but I think they're illegal in Pennsylvania. So there's about a $3,000 purchase we won't have to make. But anyway.
I thought you were going to say there's a $3,000 purchase that we made.
No, no. So we better wrap this video up before things go south.
I think I have to go check the gun safe.
Yeah. But anyway, if you like these videos.
Would you really pay $3,000 for a night vision?
Can you imagine a night vision scope? How awesome that would be.
How about night vision goggles?
Yeah, but you need it on the gun. Okay, I'll get the binoculars.
No, I didn't say that.
She talked me into it. But anyway.
It's his birthday as well, I'm sure.
We're going to wrap this up before things get out of hand. Like we always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.
Thanks.